Well, hi there, everybody, and good Tuesday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski. A hazy sunrise here shortly after 7 o'clock. A lot of smoke still from those western United States wildfires, the ones especially in California, a few in Colorado, but all that smoke is in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and we've seen it several days now. You especially notice it early in the morning and then in the evening hours around sunrise and sunset. Makes for pretty coloring of the sky, especially when we had a few clouds like we did last night during the evening hours. But it is cleared up for the most part. There are barely any clouds out there. We'll see lots of sun today. Breezy southerly winds, more heat on the way. Some late afternoon and evening showers and storms try to get going in the panhandle but fall apart by sundown. So we'll see a quiet night ahead of us tonight. Another hot and breezy one for tomorrow, and once again late in the day we'll focus to the panhandle for a chance of late day and evening showers and storms, but once again they kind of fall apart as they move eastward here. And you know what, I'm going to do one quick little adjustment to this graphic real quick before I move along here. I want to actually update the updated forecast model just came out here, so I'm actually going to shut off one model and put the new updated one out here. So I apologize for this one kind of improvising at the last second here, but I do want to get you the latest forecast model. Like I said, it just came out here shortly after 7 o'clock here, so I do want to get you those last few frames there. So we're going to jump right in. Again, let's go back to Wednesday afternoon at 5 o'clock, and we'll go through Wednesday evening here. And again, showers and thunderstorms in the panhandle, tough time holding together those. They push eastward. Now, one thing you'll see there is a frontal boundary that starts to drape itself into the area here in central Nebraska. It will likely lift back to the north, though, as we head into the day on Thursday. So we're going to see another hot day, not as breezy Thursday, but then Thursday night into Friday morning, a little better chance of some of those storms sneaking southward into more of our area. And in fact, the Storm Prediction Center does have a slight risk of severe weather in northern portions of Nebraska for Thursday night. A marginal risk about as far south as Interstate 80, but for the most part, I think the best chance will be in the northern third of the state Thursday night. A small chance around the Tri-Cities late Thursday night and into Friday morning. So let's check out temperatures over the next couple of days. It's more of the same with temperatures well into the 90s. Today might be the best day, best chance of hitting triple digits towards the west and northwest, especially in places like Valentine and Chadron, Gordon, Alliance, and Scotts Bluff. Here in the Tri-Cities, mid-90s this afternoon. Tonight, dropping back into the mid to upper 60s and lower 70s. Again, the benefits of dew points being a little lower. It's not as muggy. Temperatures can drop off a little bit more at night and make for some nice, comfortable mornings. And as we get into tomorrow, though, the heat returns back into the 90s, possibly some triple digits out west again for your Wednesday afternoon. But once again, back down into the 60s and lower 70s for tomorrow night into Thursday morning. Now, there might be a few extra clouds rolling through Wednesday night. Thursday, mainly sunny skies. We're still back into the 90s again before that cooler air can push too far south, though. But then we see changes coming after Thursday. So, hot and breezy the next 2 days. Not as breezy Thursday, but still plenty hot. And then the changes come Thursday night, late night for the Tri-Cities. After midnight, a slight chance of rain and thunderstorms continuing to Friday morning. Friday, a cooler day, but still very warm, still close to 90 degrees. We'll see 80s north, 90s south as the first shot of cooler air comes in. Another shot will come in for the weekend, cooling us back into the 80s. Those are more seasonable temperatures this weekend. Slight chance of rain and thunderstorms, about a 30% chance post-midnight, Saturday night into Sunday morning. And still a chance Sunday afternoon. More so Sunday night, though. In fact, this is probably our best chance in the forecast Sunday night in a Monday morning as a stronger cold front comes through. And that's going to bring in a more significant cool down back down into the 70s on Monday. And in fact, we may see a couple of days in the 70s early next week for the final day of August and the first day of September there on Monday and Tuesday, and then just inching back up into the lower 80s by the 2nd and 3rd of September there on Wednesday and Thursday. So more comfortable readings could be on the way down the road here. Let's hope there are more rain chances. Some models hint at some more rain chances as we head through next week here, but we could certainly use some rain. There's not a lot in the forecast. I'm hopeful for Sunday night, but right now it favors the eastern half of Nebraska. So the farther west you go, the chances are they'll be a little bit lower, but still we do have chances here and there. So let's hope we can get some rain back in the forecast. Before we wrap it up, let's look at the tropics here. We have Laura, which is currently a tropical storm of 70 miles per hour. Just the newest update just came out. It's now bumped up to 70, so it's nearly a hurricane now. Hurricane is 74 mile per hour wind gusts, so we're getting close. And by 1 a.m. tomorrow, shortly after midnight, should be a strong Category 1 hurricane. This will continue to strengthen as it pushes through the Gulf Coast up to a Category 2, and then possibly even a 3 by the time it makes landfall sometime late Wednesday night or early Thursday morning. If it's a Category 3, that's considered a major hurricane. Sometimes these can surprise us as they hit those warm Gulf of Mexico waters just off the coast of the United States. They can actually strengthen very quickly and maybe even push Category 4 and 5. But right now, this model is projecting Category 3 hurricane of 115 mile per hour winds. That could do some damage. Storm surge could be a big problem. Flooding could be a major issue. And the big interest for us here in Nebraska, because this won't have a direct impact for us, this is going to move north and then eventually curve eastward, so it's not going to hit us here in Nebraska as it weakens. But the biggest impact could be gas prices. There are a lot of oil rigs off the coast of the Gulf of Mexico, and a lot of those will be closing down because of this hurricane. And because of that, we will likely see an uptick in our prices for gasoline in the coming weeks ahead. Hopefully it's a temporary deal and something we don't have to deal with permanently. All right, well, there's your forecast for us and for the tropics there, of course, because of a possible major hurricane making landfall here near the coast of Louisiana and Texas. I did want to mention that as well. But that's everything you'll know for now. So with that, I will see y'all again on your Wednesday morning to talk about another hot day for us, and we'll be talking about that hurricane getting ever so close to the coasts of Louisiana and Texas. But until then, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. We'll talk to y'all again early on Wednesday. God bless. Bye.